Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is we're going to be getting into this video and discussing the Jordan 11 Cherry Red, which did shock drop yesterday on the Sneakers Live. Do not forget about that. I was lucky enough to get two pairs, some good sizes as well, which I'm just going to be selling these off when I get them. I don't think it's too much of a hold, but I'll get into explaining kind of why, and if you were to hold the sneaker, kind of how to do it, I guess. Again, all the details will be mentioned in this video, so if you're interested in more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. If you want to give me a follow, do all that. Again, we're just going to be discussing the drops, basics of it, what happened, and if you want to join Hypelabs, again, go give us a follow and go to our website right here and join the waitlist. You know, we knew about this drop in advance, plenty of time beforehand, and a lot of people hitting this in our group, and I'm pretty happy to see that. You know, again, it's reselling pretty well right now, so we've been encouraging people to pre-sell it, stuff like that, and we have early info. Again, we can teach you how to bot. We got monitors for these drops. You can cop like you know, small Nike app restocks, Hibbit restocks. Again, the daily under market deals I do. I drop under market pairs every day, so if you want to get that, there's so many other things, backdoor botters, copping items for you. So again, there's tons of different features. You can utilize them all. If you ever have questions, you can ask them in the group and join our wait list here, and we won't charge you again unless we let you into the group. So keep that in mind. It's free to join the wait list also. It doesn't cost anything. So I hope you all will enjoy, and let's get started right here. So hopefully I didn't talk for too long right there, but you guys can see sales are up for this sneaker. Definitely. I remember that there were probably around 400, 500 in StockX, or like maybe 200, 300, and now you can see there's 1,000 in the last 3 days or so, with most of these happening yesterday. So kind of understanding that and looking at prices right now, again, they're holding out pretty well. It seems like demand for these is definitely there, and people are able to, you know, make some pretty decent profit on these. I think after tax and everything, prices were like between, like, you paid like $241 to like $245, something like that. Again, depending on what state you're in, I could be wrong on that. So again, it's pretty decent flip to StockX right now, around 340 to kind of, or well, 320 to 340. Some, you know, other sizes are a little bit above that range, but most of them are between 320 to 340, as you guys can see right there. So not a bad flip. And even the grade school ones right here, I want to go show you all these off the retail price of $185. Still a little bit of resale right here, you can see. So not as many sales though, not really as consistent, so people are kind of undercutting each other a little bit, I'm sure, but still a pretty decent flip as of right now. But I do not think this one is a major hold, and the reason that these ones are doing well and not super low in price right now, not I guess a brick, as you could say, because the normal release is coming up for these ones. There's going to be a lot of stock. This one isn't going to resell super heavily, maybe a little bit, but once the big release on the 10th comes on sneakers and different, you know, retailers, things like that, this one is most definitely going to drop in price. Zero doubt about that. Once some people, you know, get some more backdoors through, start, you know, undercutting on StockX, it's going to happen eventually. Even once the pairs that, you know, people still hit on the Sneakers Live, which happened, was like 3 p.m. yesterday, I believe. I don't remember the time off the top of my head, but it was either 2 or 3 p.m. I was there for it though. Lucky to get some pairs. I wish I'd hit one of my other phones, so I could have gotten one more, because these look pretty clean in hand. Definitely gonna hit y'all with a little, I guess, early in hand review, if you want to say that, just before their official release. But there's been plenty of reviews of this one due to, you know, the Memphis robbery that did happen, stuff like that. So it doesn't really surprise me. But I think definitely for the grade school sizes, no doubt in my opinion right here, your best bet is probably to sell this one off. I would not hold this one. Now, some people have been asking, like, yo, I hit a 12.5, you know, a size that's a little bit less common. Should I hold on to this one? And again, I'm going to kind of break this down for you guys. So if you got this pair right now, right, you hit 2 pairs yesterday, 3 pairs yesterday, sell those off before the release on the 10th. And if you hit a pair on the 10th, I'm just going to say quick sell that one also. Maybe you can hold it long term if you want to, but if you're someone that doesn't, let's say, have a lot of, you know, money to just kind of throw into resell, then I wouldn't really be going for this one to hold. I wouldn't be holding on to sneakers really right now. I would just be kind of, again, focused on a quick flipping, moving the inventory in and out, you know, stuff like that. That's, again, what will kind of benefit you best, I guess, to say the least. But yesterday on sneakers, again, there was a rumor that there was around 150,000 pairs, and it seemed like that was fairly accurate. A lot of people were able to hit. There was a lot of sizes left available even after the live, like 10 minutes after. But once the sizes sold out, so many people had canceled their orders because they thought these sneakers wouldn't resell once they landed in hand, that they ended up going back up in price on StockX because there actually was less people with them because everybody canceled them. So now we're going to wait till the 10th, and it leaves some of the people that at least hit these ones early and didn't cancel them some time to flip them and make a slight profit right now, actually, since, again, there was so many of those cancels. So the general release is probably going to have some pretty big stock, to say the least. There's zero doubt about that, since all the pairs that, you know, people canceled from the Sneakers Live are just going to get moved to that. At least I could think that's how it would work. But the sizes, if you were ever going to consider holding this one, I'd probably just say 11.5, 12.5, 13, 12, some of the just bigger, less common sizes. That would be the way to go on this one, because, you know, there's still buyers for those sizes. It's not necessarily hard to find them, and again, there is still a market for these. People do want them. It's a clean 11. There's zero doubt about that. I'm gonna get this one in hand and probably like it, but I didn't hit my size from what I know, so I don't have a pair to wear. But I'm not really I've had 11 lows. I've rocked 11s. It's not really my style or thing, I guess, to say the least. And look at that, like some past 11s. Like these were originally the Space Jam 11 chart, the chart that I'm looking at right now here, and you can see prices were at like 250, 280. That's probably what's gonna happen with the cherries. Is they'll drop to like 240, 250, 280. So really not a lot of profit, pretty much a brick. But then eventually they'll kind of slowly go up over time because it is a holiday 11, and overall people I feel like rock with this one. And this is another classic kind of one style, very easy to wear, icy sole, and this one's pretty much it's somewhat similar with the icy sole, but I mean the red. But I think the red colorway is what kind of stands out on this one, and I think it's the main reason that people are a fan of this, because it will be kind of easier to wear. It's simple, but it's kind of I'm rocking with the embroidered red Jumpman right here. It's just a nice shoe. There's no doubt about it. If you're not a fan of 11s though, I fully understand that. I'm not a big fan of them either, but I like how this one looks. And I can't really estimate how many people canceled their orders yesterday. I just know it was a good amount, hence again why the price did go back up a little bit. But the reason that the price also went back up on apps some was because again there is some demand. So people are buying this one up because they just want to get it for their personal collection. And don't forget, this is a kind of nicer sneaker that I think it will be kind of closer to retail again after its initial release, which is closer to Christmas time on the 10th. And I think this one will overall be getting a lot more sales as we get into December when we have that official release going on for it, and there's just more pairs out there. It's going for a little bit less money. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people trying to buy this one, so just understand that we could see a slight rise for this one coming soon. I feel like it's not fully expected, but just understand that because I feel like it'll be kind of a hot selling one as a Christmas item. So if you understand what I'm saying there, we might see the sales kind of ramp up even more on this one. The prices I don't think will go up as much, but maybe a slight little rise. We'll kind of see that. It's a nice sneaker. I've said that multiple times in this video. I don't want to really repeat myself too much, and sorry if I've been messing up my words and all that. I need to eat some breakfast. I'm pretty tired right now. It's 12 o'clock right now, but I still need to eat some, kind of get started. I've got some packages I'm gonna pack up right here again from the daily deals I've done in the group. I pretty much mentioned everything I need to say right here. So if you guys again have this sneaker, I'd recommend selling or holding for a very long period of time. But personally, if you have 1-2 pairs, I just sell. That's what I'm doing. So again, if you want to get into a great cook group that can help you know about drops like this, help you hit more releases like this, and so many other things. Again, the backdoor super bad, the daily deals, teaching you how to bot, having botters run items for you, our group buys that we have, so you can get bots at discounted prices, or get like autofills, tons of other services at discounted prices, and that's everything else we got. There's so many other guides we got too, like discount code stuff, things like that. But that's pretty much everything I need to say. So again, check it out down below, give us a follow, go join that waitlist below if you want to get in, and feel free to ask any questions here. But I'm Tristan, thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next video soon. Peace.
Sticks made a fucking hit.